If you think you know what luxury cruising looks like, the Sky Princess might just change your mind completely. This isn't your typical floating hotel. It's Princess Cruises' attempt to redefine what a premium cruise experience should be. After spending time researching every corner of this ship, I can tell you there are some surprises waiting that even seasoned cruisers don't expect. The Sky Princess launched in 2019 as one of Princess Cruises' Royal-class ships, and right from the start, it was clear they were trying something different. With a passenger capacity of around 3,660 guests and stretching over 1,083 feet long, this ship has the size to offer variety, but maintains an intimacy that larger vessels often lose. What struck me most during my research was how they've managed to pack premium experiences into spaces that don't feel overwhelming or crowded. Let me walk you through what makes this ship tick, starting with where you'll actually be sleeping. The stateroom situation on Sky Princess is more interesting than most people realize, and there are some clever design choices that even Princess doesn't always highlight in their marketing. The accommodation game on Sky Princess starts with their interior staterooms, and honestly, they've done something smart here that deserves attention. These rooms clock in at around 162 square feet, which sounds tiny until you realize how efficiently they've used every inch. The beds convert from twins to a queen setup, and there's actually decent storage space hidden throughout the room. What I found particularly clever was their use of lighting. Even without windows, these rooms don't feel like caves. But here's where it gets interesting. Their Oceanview staterooms bump up to about 178 square feet and feature large picture windows that actually open. Not portholes, not tiny slits, but proper windows you can crack open for fresh sea air. It's a small detail that makes a huge difference when you're spending several days at sea. The rooms come with the same smart storage solutions as the interior cabins, plus you get natural light that transforms the entire feel of the space. The balcony staterooms are where Sky Princess really starts to show off. At roughly 233 square feet including the balcony, these rooms give you proper outdoor space with comfortable seating and enough room to actually use it. The balconies aren't just decorative, they're designed for lounging, morning coffee, or evening drinks. The glass railings provide unobstructed ocean views, and the furniture is sturdy enough to handle sea conditions without constantly sliding around. Now, if you want to see where Princess really flex their design muscles, look at their suite options. The mini suites offer 323 square feet of space with a separated seating area and a much larger balcony. But the real showstoppers are their premium suites and the Sky Suites, which can stretch up to 700 square feet. These aren't just bigger rooms, they're completely different experiences with priority boarding, dedicated concierge service, and access to exclusive areas of the ship. What impressed me most about the suite experience was the attention to detail in the amenities. We're talking about premium bedding, upgraded bathroom products, complimentary laundry service, and even priority reservations at specialty restaurants. The Sky Suites also include access to a private sun deck called the Sanctuary, which is adults only and feels like a completely different ship experience. One thing that sets Sky Princess apart in the accommodation department is their accessibility options. They've got a solid selection of accessible staterooms across all categories, not just tucked away in less desirable areas. These rooms feature roll-in showers, grab bars, lowered closet rods, and wider doorways, all integrated so naturally that they don't feel like afterthoughts. Moving on to what might be the most important part of any cruise experience, the food situation. Sky Princess takes dining seriously, and after digging into their restaurant lineup, I can see why food lovers specifically seek out this ship. This isn't just about having multiple restaurants, it's about having multiple good restaurants. The main dining rooms on Sky Princess operate on a traditional setup with both assigned seating and anytime dining options. The menus rotate nightly and feature a solid mix of international cuisine alongside familiar favorites. What I appreciated in my research was how they handled dietary restrictions. Vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, and other special dietary needs are accommodated without making you feel like you're getting the leftover option. But the specialty dining is where Sky Princess really shines. Sabatini's Italian restaurant has become somewhat legendary among Princess cruisers, and for good reason. This isn't your typical cruise ship Italian joint serving mediocre pasta. They're doing proper Italian cuisine with fresh ingredients, house-made pasta, and a wine list that actually complements the food. The tableside Caesar salad preparation alone is worth the cover charge. Crown Grill is their premium steakhouse, and they've nailed the classic American steakhouse experience. We're talking about properly aged steaks, cooked to order, with sides that don't feel like an afterthought. The lobster tail and crab cakes are standout items, and the wine selection focuses on bold reds that pair perfectly with a menu. It's pricey for a cruise ship restaurant, but the quality justifies the cost. Kai Sushi brings authentic Japanese cuisine to the ship, and this is where Sky Princess surprised me the most. The sushi is actually fresh and properly prepared, not the sad imitation you sometimes find on cruise ships. They offer both traditional sushi and creative rolls, plus hot dishes like chicken teriyaki and beef yakitori. The presentation is Instagram-worthy, but more importantly, the flavors are on point. The Salty Dog Gastropub deserves special mention because it represents something different in cruise dining. This isn't trying to be fancy, it's aiming to be really good pub food, and it succeeds. The fish and chips are crispy and fresh, the burgers are thick and juicy, and they've got a craft beer selection that actually includes some interesting options beyond the usual suspects. For those who prefer casual dining, the World Fresh Marketplace serves as the main buffet, but it's organized more like a food hall with different stations offering distinct cuisines. The International Cafe provides coffee, pastries, and light bites throughout the day, while the poolside grill keeps things simple with burgers, hot dogs, and fries. What really impressed me about the dining program was their room service options. It's available 24 hours a day, and while there's a delivery fee for most items, the menu is extensive enough to satisfy most cravings. They even deliver full meals from some of the specialty restaurants to your stateroom, which is a nice touch for those times when you want to dine privately on your balcony. The beverage program on Sky Princess covers all the bases you'd expect. They've got multiple bars throughout the ship, each with its own personality. The Crooner's Bar captures that classic lounge vibe with live piano music and classic cocktails. The Sports Bar provides the casual atmosphere you want for watching games, while the poolside bars keep the tropical drinks flowing during sea days. Now let's talk about the pool situation because this is where Sky Princess shows some interesting design choices. The main pool deck is centered around the sanctuary pool, which is the largest of the swimming areas and tends to be the social hub during sea days. It's surrounded by plenty of lounge chairs, and the layout prevents the overcrowding issues you sometimes see on other ships. But the real gem is the retreat pool, which is adults only and offers a completely different vibe. This area is more refined, with comfortable lounge furniture, attentive service, and a calmer atmosphere perfect for reading or napping. The pool itself is smaller but less crowded, and the surrounding deck space gives everyone room to spread out comfortably. The Movies Under the Stars setup deserves special attention because Princess has really perfected this concept. The large LED screen provides crystal clear viewing from anywhere on the pool deck, and they show a mix of recent releases and classic films. They provide blankets and even popcorn, creating an experience that feels special rather than just functional. For families traveling with kids, the splash zone provides water-based fun without overwhelming the main pool areas. It's designed with younger guests in mind, featuring smaller slides and interactive water features that keep children entertained while giving parents a place to relax nearby. The hot tubs scattered around the ship are properly maintained and sized appropriately for the number of guests. They're positioned to take advantage of ocean views, and the temperature is consistently comfortable. What I appreciated was how they're distributed around the ship rather than clustered in one area, so you can usually find one that isn't packed. One thing that sets Sky Princess apart is their approach to deck space management. They've created distinct zones for different activities and moods, so you're not competing with screaming kids when you want to read, and families aren't stuck in stuffy adult-only areas. It's thoughtful design that makes everyone's experience better. The sun deck areas provide plenty of space for lounging, with a good mix of sunny and shaded options. The furniture is comfortable and sturdy, designed to handle ocean conditions without constantly needing adjustment. They've also included plenty of small tables and drink holders, those little details that make a big difference in comfort. When it comes to activities, Sky Princess offers enough variety to keep most people busy without feeling overwhelming. The fitness center is properly equipped with modern cardio machines, weight equipment, and space for group classes. It's positioned with ocean views, which makes working out feel less like a chore and more like a unique experience. The rock climbing wall provides a fun challenge for guests looking for something more adventurous. It's well maintained with proper safety equipment and staff supervision. While it might not satisfy serious climbers, it's perfect for cruise guests who want to try something new or burn off some energy from all that dining. The basketball and volleyball courts give sports enthusiasts a chance to stay active, and they're sized appropriately for the ship. The courts are positioned to minimize interference with other activities, and equipment is available for guests who want to organize games. What impressed me most about the activities program was the variety of classes and workshops offered. From cooking demonstrations to dance lessons, art classes to wine tastings, there's usually something happening that appeals to different interests. The instructors are knowledgeable and engaging, making these activities genuinely enjoyable rather than just time killers. The evening entertainment on Sky Princess deserves special mention because Princess has invested heavily in their production shows. The Princess Theater hosts full-scale productions with professional performers, elaborate costumes, and impressive technical elements. These aren't just cruise ship shows, they're legitimate theatrical productions that happen to be performed at sea. The casino offers all the games you'd expect, from slot machines to table games like blackjack, roulette, and poker. The space is well designed with good ventilation and comfortable seating. While gambling isn't everyone's thing, the casino provides another entertainment option for those who enjoy it. For those seeking relaxation, the spa and wellness facilities on Sky Princess provide a comprehensive range of services. The Lotus Spa spans multiple decks and offers everything from basic massages to elaborate spa packages. The treatment rooms are properly soundproofed and equipped with quality equipment, creating an environment that actually promotes relaxation. The thermal suite includes a steam room, sauna, and heated relaxation loungers, providing a spa experience even if you don't book individual treatments. Access requires a daily fee, but it's reasonable considering the facilities and the fact that it's limited to a smaller number of guests, ensuring it doesn't become overcrowded. The spa menu includes facials, body treatments, massages, and specialty services like acupuncture and couples treatments. The staff is properly trained and professional, and they're not overly pushy with product sales like you sometimes encounter in cruise ship spas. Fitness classes are offered throughout the day, from early morning yoga sessions to high-energy dance workouts. The instructors adapt the classes for different fitness levels, making them accessible to beginners while still providing a good workout for more experienced participants. What I found particularly well done was their approach to wellness programming beyond just spa treatments. They offer seminars on healthy living, cooking demonstrations focused on nutritious meals, and even meditation sessions. It's a holistic approach that goes beyond just pampering. The family facilities on Sky Princess show that Princess understands modern family travel needs. The kids' clubs are age-appropriate and staffed by trained youth counselors who actually engage with the children rather than just supervising them. The facilities are bright, colorful, and equipped with activities that keep kids interested. The Teen Club provides a space specifically designed for older children who don't want to be lumped in with younger kids but aren't ready for adult activities. It includes gaming systems, comfortable seating areas, and activities that appeal to teenagers. The staff understands how to interact with teens without being patronizing. Family staterooms and suites are designed with families in mind, offering configurations that provide privacy for parents while keeping everyone together. Some rooms include bunk beds or sofa beds that are actually comfortable for sleeping, not just emergency accommodations. The family dining options go beyond just having kids' menus. They offer early dining times that work with children's schedules, and the staff is trained to handle families with patience and understanding. High chairs and booster seats are readily available, and they don't make you feel like you're disrupting other guests. What sets Sky Princess apart in family cruising is their approach to activities that work for multiple generations. They've created experiences that grandparents, parents, and kids can enjoy together, recognizing that many cruise families include multiple generations traveling together. The ports of call and shore excursions offered by Sky Princess vary depending on the itinerary, but Princess has done an excellent job of partnering with local operators to provide quality experiences. Whether you're docking in Caribbean ports, Mediterranean cities, or Alaskan towns, the excursion options range from gentle sightseeing tours to adventurous activities. What impressed me about their shore excursion program was the variety of options at each port. They offer everything from bus tours for those who prefer comfort and ease, to walking tours for guests who want more intimate experiences, to adventure excursions for those seeking thrills. The descriptions are honest about fitness requirements and what to expect. The pricing for shore excursions is competitive with booking independently, and you get the security of knowing that the ship will wait if your Princess excursion runs late. They also provide detailed information about each port, including local customs, currency, and what to expect when you dock. For guests who prefer to explore independently, Princess provides helpful information about transportation options, local attractions, and safety considerations. They don't pressure you to book their excursions, but they make it easy if you choose to do so. The itinerary planning seems thoughtful, with enough time in each port to actually experience the destination rather than just rushing through. Sea days are strategically placed to allow for rest and enjoyment of the ship's facilities between port visits. Taking an overall look at Sky Princess, this ship succeeds in areas where many cruise ships struggle. The dining program offers genuine variety and quality rather than just quantity. The staterooms make efficient use of space without feeling cramped. The activities provide options for different interests and energy levels without creating chaos. Where Sky Princess really shines is in the details. The staff training is evident in their service approach. They're helpful without being intrusive, knowledgeable about the ship and itineraries, and genuinely seem to enjoy their work. This creates an atmosphere where guests feel welcomed rather than just processed. The ship's design creates natural flow patterns that prevent the bottlenecks and crowding that plague some vessels. You can move around the ship easily, find quiet spaces when you want them, and join social activities when you're in the mood. It's thoughtful planning that makes a real difference in the cruise experience. The maintenance and cleanliness standards are consistently high throughout the ship. Public areas are well maintained, staterooms are properly cleaned, and everything feels fresh rather than worn. For a ship that carries thousands of guests, this level of upkeep is impressive. If there are areas for improvement, they're relatively minor. The Wi-Fi, while available throughout the ship, can be slow during peak usage times. Some of the specialty restaurants book up quickly, so planning ahead is essential. The pool deck can feel crowded during sea days and peak season, though this is common across the cruise industry. What makes Sky Princess stand out from its competitors comes down to Princess Cruises' approach to the premium cruise experience. They've avoided the temptation to pack every possible activity and amenity onto the ship, instead focusing on doing fewer things really well. This creates an experience that feels refined rather than overwhelming. The ship's signature experiences include the Movies Under the Stars program, which Princess pioneered and continues to execute better than anyone else. The Sanctuary adult-only retreat provides a premium experience that's included in your cruise fare, rather than being an expensive add-on. The Princess Live Television Studio allows guests to participate in game shows and other interactive programming. Their partnership with Discovery Channel brings unique educational programming to sea, with naturalists and experts providing commentary during scenic cruising and wildlife viewing opportunities. This adds an enriching element to the cruise that goes beyond just entertainment and relaxation. The Princess Cruises Medallion-class technology integration sets Sky Princess apart from many competitors. The wearable medallion device serves as your room key, payment method, and way to stay connected with your travel companions throughout the ship. It streamlines many aspects of the cruise experience without being intrusive or complicated. The ship's commitment to environmental responsibility shows in their waste reduction programs, energy-efficient systems, and partnerships with destinations to promote sustainable tourism. While not perfect, they're making genuine efforts to reduce their environmental impact. For business travelers and groups, Sky Princess offers meeting spaces and conference facilities that can accommodate everything from small corporate retreats to larger conferences. The Business Center provides computers, printing services, and internet access for guests who need to stay connected for work. The meeting rooms are equipped with modern audiovisual equipment and can be configured for different types of events. The staff is experienced in handling business groups and can coordinate catering, activities, and other services to support corporate events. What's particularly smart about their business facilities is how they're integrated into the ship without interfering with leisure guests. Business travelers can conduct meetings during the day and still enjoy all the cruise amenities during their free time. The guest experience highlights from Sky Princess consistently focus on the personal touches that make cruises memorable. Stories from past guests frequently mention staff members who went above and beyond to make special occasions memorable, from surprise birthday celebrations to helping guests with special needs navigate the ship comfortably. The guest services team has earned praise for their problem-solving abilities and willingness to accommodate reasonable requests. Whether it's arranging special dining accommodations for food allergies, helping with shore excursion changes, or simply providing information about the ship and ports, they handle requests professionally and efficiently. Many guests specifically mention the cleanliness and maintenance of their staterooms, with housekeeping staff who pay attention to details and respect guests' privacy and schedules. The turndown service includes those famous towel animals that kids love, but more importantly, rooms are properly cleaned and restocked daily. The dining staff consistently receives praise for their friendliness and ability to remember guests' preferences, even in the main dining rooms where they serve hundreds of people nightly. This personal attention makes guests feel valued, rather than just like another seat to fill. What emerges from guest feedback is a picture of a ship where the crew genuinely cares about providing a good experience rather than just going through the motions. This attitude filters down through every aspect of the cruise, from the room stewards to the entertainment staff to the officers you might encounter during the captain's reception. Sky Princess represents Princess Cruises' successful attempt to create a premium cruise experience that doesn't feel pretentious or overwhelming. It's large enough to offer variety and amenities, but small enough that you don't feel lost in the crowd. The dining is genuinely good, the accommodations are thoughtfully designed, and the service reflects proper training and genuine care. For travelers considering Sky Princess, it offers excellent value in the premium cruise market. You're getting resort-quality amenities, multiple dining options, comprehensive activities, and professional service at prices that are competitive with other cruise lines offering similar experiences. The ship works well for couples, families, solo travelers, and groups, adapting to different travel styles without compromising on quality. The bottom line is that Sky Princess delivers on the promises made in Princess Cruises' marketing materials, which is rarer than it should be in the cruise industry. It's a ship that understands its target audience and consistently meets their expectations while occasionally exceeding them. That combination of reliability and pleasant surprises is exactly what makes for memorable cruise experiences.